Hiya. Never fear escape flowers here. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Yeah, I know, name really not original. What can I help you with? Are you looking to adopt a dragon or just need some supplies to care for one? So you're looking to adopt one? Okay, reason from the egg. I see. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, types like you are my favorite visitors. Dragons are so adorable. There really should be more popular pets. Like, imagine just how many stuff you can do with a dragon. Okay. Do you already know what kind of dragon you want? Bad? Don't be ridiculous. I assure you, all of the dragons here are good. Both those already here, as those who are still in the eggs. And, well, if your dragon turns out quote-unquote bad, that's kinda your problem. Should have been raising it well. Anyhow, do you already know what kind of dragon you want to get? No. Oh, that's even better. Oh, this will be good, Seriously, the day has been really slow. I really need this. Okay. I have a lot of eggs at my hand. Okay, so we're a new dragon owner, so... probably should go with something safer. Okay, let's go with... Let me just... This right here is the egg of a wood nymph. I know, sounds mythical and everything, but don't worry. It's a small little creature. Yeah, the dragon would be like... let's say half your size? When on all fours, of course. When standing up, I guess maybe around... to your shoulders or something. Anyhow, they're quite easy to care for. And you don't really even need to buy that much food for them, as they basically just... well, as the name suggests, they belong in the woods, and they come from the woods. You won't guess what they feed on. That's right, the woods. They're adorable little creatures. I'm sure you've met a lot of them on your adventures. They are quite common, especially in these parts. To care for one, like I said, you just need to, of course, make sure they drink enough and make sure they eat enough. Wow, like a normal pet, who would have guessed? Animal that needs sustenance to live. Wow. Okay, anyway, but like I said, they feed on the woods. So if you have one, all you do is you take them, you go to the nearby woods, you let them free for like, I don't know, an hour or something, and boom, they're fed. They feed on tree bark, some branches, they can munch grass. Like I said, everything common. This is probably what I would recommend for a beginning dragon tamer, but be advised they live... for dragons it's quite a short lifespan. It's around 20? If you care well enough, it's about 25 years, I'd say. Although there were ones although there were ones who lived up to 30. So you know, be careful or they will outlive you. Adventuring is so fun. Of course I can go on adventures. How do you think I get all the eggs? Come on. The world is a vast place, and I love exploration. So what do you think? Would you like it? Oh, I can show you. Here. Here, in this book, You can see how dragons look like when they grow up, hatch and everything. There's even how to care for them and stuff. A lifesaver, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. There we go. Here we go. You see? They're adorable. They're such a cute creatures. Oh no, don't worry. The moss on the back is harmless. It comes with them. It's like the thing they have. They just gonna grow plants, and that's normal. That's actually quite beneficial. Did you know that many herbalists they get these dragons and they work for them like kinda gardens, which doesn't really sound that good as I'm talking about this. They don't harm the dragon, of course. It's honestly quite beneficial for them to have the foliage removed from time to time, as it can impair them quite a bit. Yeah, even in nature they do it to themselves, like one dragon eats the back of another one and another one eats the back of the first one. It's a cycle. They help each other that way. So, would you like one? You'd still like to see a few more? Honestly understandable, dragons are magnificent. Okay, let me put this back. Close by us will be taking use of this. What else could I recommend? We've been in the woods, so maybe... we've been on the ground. How about we go to the skies? Tell me, are you familiar with mountain terrain? Then you may like this one. This here is the egg of a nimbus. Not the cloud, the dragon. They live high up on the mountains, and they're usually, well, their bodies are very light, and the reason we can't really observe them that much in nature is because they sit on the clouds. Yeah, they just go into the sky and observe the land from there. They're adorable, very puffy, very, very, very fluffy. They only have the two front legs because the latter part of the body, it kind of just like floats. Yeah. So, you know, they also look unique. They're cute. Let me show you. Nimbus. There we go. You see? Oh yeah, and also as you can see, well, when they hatch, their whole body is like, you know, normal standard, you can see everything. While when they grow up, these ones I'd say they're quite smaller than the wood nymphs. They're quite smaller, like half the size, I'd say. So good for house pets. As long as you of course let them, you know, fly around. They kinda need that. You can see that they have big wings. Very fluffy cloud wings. Their fur is very fluffy, but as I was saying, when they grow up, the latter part of the body, like mostly tail, sometimes the booty too, but not usually. Mostly just the end of the tail. It becomes a little translucent. Yeah, it's actually kind of the aging thing. The more they age, the more translucent they become. Yeah, nimbuses, they live about half the span of wood nymphs too. And they don't really die like any normal animal. They... how to say? They kinda just disappear? The legends say that they turn into clouds, but... modern science kinda tries to disregard that, but honestly, who knows at this point? Not me, not you, most likely not anyone. Not even they do. Or they do and we just don't know, maybe. Maybe they can be, maybe they can become a spiritual dragon. Ooh. Ooh. Just messing with you. Anyhow, yeah, for the nimbus that would be it. There's not much to be said. They feed on the birds that fly around. Why else would you think they sit on the clouds all day? And they're pretty chill. They're actually very, very, very chill. They're really playful too. They can be little tricksters. They're very trickstery, yeah. So this would be another challenge, but also probably a little bit less of work. Although don't be too sure on that, still it's a living creature, you need to take care of it. I mean, as they will probably revolve, and I mean, as they probably will have revolved no matter what kind of dragon you get, and that won't be too pleasant for you, but you know, yeah, that's just how it is. That will be another one. Good for beginners. What else do I have? What else will be good for a beginner? Oh, this could be a fun one. Let me... There we go. This egg, as you can see, is rather small. Looks very plain, doesn't it? Well, don't be fooled. This is actually the great worm. Yes. Yes, the great worm. Yes, you heard correctly. Yes, the creature that can destroy basically whole towns if there's enough of them. Yes. They make good pets. They're very cute. Effective in combat. Well trained, they can aid you in any battle you have by... Oh, I don't know. By going into the ground, going brrrr, and choop, under the enemy, and choop, 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 choop. Yeah, they feed on people. I mean, they feed on everything that's alive that they can get their hands on. They don't really have eyes. Yeah, sadly you can't look at their beautiful eyes because they have none. And their mouths are kinda, some describe it as creepy, but I think they're very pretty and cute. They're actually very clever. Probably the most clever out of the ones before. They hunt in packs. Oh yeah, they really like having company, so either be very, very buddy-buddy with one, or get them a friend. Because they need social life. I know some of us do not, but they do. They really much do. They very much do. They're a little dangerous, yeah, but they're also such sweethearts. I really wouldn't be worried if it comes to anything. Okay? Like I said, all you need to do is just train them well. It's not that difficult. I can give you the manual. Well, give. If you buy an egg, I throw it in with a discount. What? I don't want people to have unruly dragons running around and destroying everything in their path. They're dangerous if you're not trained properly. Come on. Let me show you how it looks like. There, you see? They are serpent-like a little, I'd say. No limbs, just long noodle. You like spaghetti? I love spaghetti. Spaghetti is delicious. Anyhow, yeah, they're adorable, do you see? They have nice bronze scales. Oh, the scales actually are very, very useful. Whenever you have an injury, just go to the dragon, and it will like lower its head and shake it like. And with that, some scales will fall off. These scales act as unnatural band-aids. They're naturally adhesive and they will protect the wound from anything while also disinfecting it. They're very, very, very useful. A lot of medics have them. Usually the city ones, which is kind of interesting considering that the cities don't really like them because the whole destroying the city part. Yeah. I mean, if you want the full steps, I mean, if you want the full medical knowledge, then, you know, go for Wood Nymph and the Great Worm. Boom. Problem solved. But what can I say? I'm just a shopkeeper. Let's keep it at that. Was that to your liking? Still wanting more? You're a picky fella. Okay. More. How about I give you something exotic. Let's go yo. Yes, this one. This dragon is very rare in these parts of the world. Its name is... Well, to be honest, we don't really know. We translated to beauty, but it may have different meaning. Although honestly, the name beauty honestly fits. Like, it fits very well. This is the... Do you know the stereotypical rich, very rich, filthy rich, kill the peasants, very rich lady? That's all the like, oh my god, pretty and everything. Yes, so turn it into a dragon, and this is this. They have quite the ego, I have to say, and that's genetical, I think, because like I've tried to raise one myself. That was quite a chore, not gonna lie. Still adorable, still wonderful pet, very thoughtful, very kind. When it cares about someone, it will go above and beyond to make sure that this person is in the best condition, healthy, and everything. They're basically a walking antidepressant, if they like you enough, of course. It's not that well, it's not that simple to win their affection, but also not too easy. They're kind of like people in this regard. They're very human. Oh, humanity, disgusting. They're very much like a person, I have to say. Maybe not in IQ, but definitely in empathy. But also in ego. So like I said, double-edged sword. They're mainly here to look pretty. Although the prettiness is what gives them the advantage. Many predators just fall to them because, oh my god, this can't possibly hurt me, and then they die. Because guess what? Sharp claws, sharp teeth. And a sharp tail. That looks like a fun. Let me just... Let me see. Beauty. That should be at the beginning of the book. There we go. As you can see, it looks very elegant, very pristine and rich. And like I said, at the end of the tail, you can see here, its tail ends with fan. And this fan, it may look frail, but this is their strongest asset. They are very skilled warriors. One strike with this, you're gone. You can have a lot of proper armor, but you'll still be gone. It's extremely powerful. Extremely. And very sharp. You can see them? You can see the spikes? Yeah? Very sharp, yeah. Sharpness level... Which level was the maximum? 256? Yeah, don't worry about it. Just a reference. Anyhow, yeah, that's the beauty. They live... honestly, very hard to say. There have been beauties who lived only 10 years, but also those who lived for over 100, so... I'm pretty sure it depends on how well you care for yours. I think that's the case. Yeah, I would say that's the case. Let's run with that. And let me throw in one more for good measure to let you have enough options to choose from. Okay? Oh, don't worry, you will like this one. I need to stand up for this. This fella is... Come here. Oh dear god, this is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. As you can see, this egg is quite big, way bigger than the rest, and very heavy. This is a lava pit egg. As the name suggests, they come from volcanoes. They swim in volcanoes. They can breathe underwater like fish. Have you ever seen a water dragon? Yeah, take this, but turn it into a demonic hellspawn. A cute one, a very cute one, but a hellspawn. Oh god, this is so heavy. Oh, I can do it. Lava pits are very, very, very territorial. Let's keep it at that. They will pick fights. They will be angry if there's a new person they don't accept coming in. So if you have a social life, they're not exactly the best choice, because they probably will hate your visitors. Or in a worst case scenario, they will like them more than you, and then you will be the problem. Yeah. But they may do that, but they're also very, very, very protective. Not exactly the same case the beauty was, but very, very protective. Imagine, oh, this will sound weird. An alpha wolf who takes care of their pack. Yeah, this but a dragon, basically. Their nature is you. You I trust. You I protect. You live good. You will protect you. Roar. Roar. So yeah, they're very, 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 very protective. They will keep your home safe from both the people you like and dislike. So good for you, I think. Do I count that as good for you? Anyway. Okay. These wonderful creatures need access to heat. Best would be access to an active volcano, but they can live without it. Although they will develop slightly different, I must warn you. I must warn that they will develop slightly different if they don't. Let me put this down and show you, because my paws are about to fall off because this is very, 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 very heavy. Do you want to hold it? No? Obviously not. Okay. Don't look. Okay, it's in place. Instantly better. And the lava pit is right here. As you can see, they look very similar to the aquatic dragons. You can see the slim body. You can see basically fins. And the fins are made of stone, and their bodies are very rock hard. And that's what I said. If they have access to an active volcano, like to swim in magma and stuff, their bodies will become softer to the touch. And it will become more reddish brown, as you can see over here. Well, if they don't, they will be more of brownish, dark maroon, I would say. And it will be hard. They will be hard to touch. Not exactly the most comfortable to pet, but still very, 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 very cute. Look at this face. How could you hate this face? Look at this. Look at this. It's adorable. It's beautiful. Oh, I love dragons. They're good dragons. So, have you made your mind up? Do you know which one you want to choose? Like I said, I will throw in the tome. Fine, I can do you exception. If you buy the dragon now, I will give you the tome free of charge. How about it? But first you gotta tell me which one you chose. I know it's a tough choice, but come on, we don't have all day. Okay, I see, okay. Well then, here is the promised stone, and here is the egg. Make sure to take very good care of it according to the tome. I will put the egg in a cloth pouch for you to have an easier way home. Okay, there you go. It should be okay, but be careful. Oh, and if I get a word of you turning the dragon into a meal or selling them for profit, I will personally rip out your eyes and force feed them to you. Do you understand me? Very well, thank you. Here you go, and here's the tome. Have a safe trip home, and I hope you enjoy your new pet and take a very, very, very good care of it. Because I'm always watching. Bye bye! Huge thanks to all my patrons for support, with special thanks to Pushka and the narrator. And to you, listener. Rest well.